Okay, all set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch.
Hey!
Strike on the outside. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Righty to the plate. That
Ball.
one close, ruled a ball. Now 1-2.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Here's Joe Adele. And first offering is fouled off. Adele getting the start in right. Batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2017.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch.
That's a ball.
Missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. It's going to make that pitcher
2
really
balls,
have to
2
respect
strikes.
his hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Glass now, ready and deals.
3.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. And now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Durant right there to make the grab. And that is that. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jose Altuve. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
0-2.
That's out.
Outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Royce Lewis. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That
1-1.
misses. And the count even 1-1. Adele moves under it and makes the grab. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ball. That's inside.
The inside edge. Ball 1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It can either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And that one finds its way through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was
Ball
just
1, no
perfect.
strikes.
Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Castro. They
Out.
Out number 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Top of the second. And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there. 0-2 now.
Hey!
And a swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Glasnow. That to right. Kowser under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Fell off to a
0-1's
great
the
start.
count.
He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through his first 2 innings with under 20
0-2.
pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
3.
Swinging, he chased it. Back here in L.A., bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. And now, Brian Reynolds. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And
off the plate, ball 1.
Reynolds gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Hey,
Through that
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just
Nope,
misses
outside.
the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On its way to the corner. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Righty delivers. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 out. How about
He's
that
out.
double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Reese
Yeah.
Haskins now at the plate as he swings
0-1's
through
the
strike
count.
1.
Ball, that's
1.
inside.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
Ball.
another ball. Right-hander kick steals.
3.
Swings and misses, struck him. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 36.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact,
Aye.
probably been too aggressive at times.
No balls,
I'm
2
specifically
strikes.
talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more
3.
than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty.
Aye.
Bogaerts swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time
Out.
for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. This is Willie Castro. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1.
Swings and misses.
0-2 is the count. Ball
And
1.
that's down and away. Top of
1
the
ball,
3rd,
2 strikes
no
to count.
score. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Contreras down to first.
He's out.
Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Colton Cowser. Schmidt back to work. Line drive, caught. And up next for Los Angeles, Ezekiel Duran. This one in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he chases that one
0-1's the
darting
count.
out of the zone. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And next for L.A., Royce Lewis. Right there for his strike. The pitch. That's towards center. Chisholm on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that all set for the start of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. Hit behind with that swing. It's strike
0-1.
So, here's an interesting note on Glassman. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like.
No
before
balls,
his
2
start.
strikes.
It's a way for him to kind of get angry. And
3.
he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
The batter now as he swings and misses for
0-1's
strike
the count.
1. Big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
High heat past him. That's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Masataka Yoshida. Hammered down the line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit.
0-1.
Those always feel great.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Gathers
out
and throws to first. That ends the frame. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani, in his 7th season, 29 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. That's back there. That one opts against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled to first.
He's out.
1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Ryan Reynolds here. And he's already singled in this game.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you
0-1's the
options
count.
defensively to get an out.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in this.
Out towards right center field. Chisholm trying to get to it. Can't get there, base hit. Here comes the throw.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And the right-hander deals.
2 balls,
And another
1
ball.
strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 the count.
Reynolds, the lead runner at second. Paredes
The count is
at
full.
first. 1 gone. Inside
Nope, that's ball 4. Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So digging in, Ezekiel Duran. Flied to right his first time. Carpenter.
Got him.
Bag. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Sean Murphy. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Looking, that's a strikeout. Matt Carpenter stepping in now for the Yankees.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count. 3.
Strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Now it's the second baseman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Out to short. Sends it
He's
across
out.
to first, and the Yanks go. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
You know, these Dodgers
Oh,
do a
one's
good
the count.
job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Carpenter. And they get Altuve for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Royce Lewis. Pitch
Inside,
misses
ball one.
inside, 1-0. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the 0-1. In there at the knees.
Ball, that's in.
Inside. Gonna count 1 and 2. Lewis over at first with one away. That
Ball
misses
2.
the zone, and that's ball 2. And
Full
that one
count.
is inside. The pitch. Runner on the move. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at first, one away. Runner goes again. And there's ball 4. William Contreras steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
No,
One missing
inside.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the third and final game of the series.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to clear it up.
In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags and will move up to third. Adele quickly gets it back in as he's held up and forced to stop at third. Brian Reynolds steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
Side low, and that's ball 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And it drops in. Tries to get
He's
back
safe.
and save.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No
Gosh,
balls,
a little
2
late
strikes.
on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Top 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Bogaerts,
0-1.
who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cowser pulls that one down, and a quick out, number 1. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Willie Castro. Late the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Cowser flashes the leather on the run and catch. So the lineup flips over, and now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he was
0-1.
late.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter. Not able
He's
Lewis
out.
throws to first. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6, and it's Reese Hoskins up to the dish.
Number 60.
And he deals. On that fastball.
Power relievers,
0-1's
one
the
after
count.
another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Way out
No
front
balls,
for
2
strike
strikes.
2. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Chases that one. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ezekiel Duran. Down the line, giving chase. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Here comes the 0-1. This one smacked out to left center. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second.
He's safe.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Altuve steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball inside.
Inside just missed.
Hey.
Late there, strike 1.
Instead
One
of letting
ball,
the
one
hitter get his
strike.
arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And there's a base hit to left. They're waving around Duran.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ball, that's
off
inside.
The inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance
1 ball,
that time.
2
He's
strikes.
so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap
Ball,
in these
that's out.
situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Joe Adell. Glass now, back to work.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher.
0-1.
They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings
0-2.
through it. The Yankees looking to rally.
Ball
And
1.
1-2. And here it comes.
3.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Masataka Yoshida stepping in now for the Yankees. To the right side. He takes it
Got
on his
him.
own, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The center
Jazz
fielder,
Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, all
Yeah.
around, very efficient, able to produce an
0-1's
outcome,
the
it seems
count.
like within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss.
No
He
balls,
was
2
late.
strikes.
Strike 2.
Hey.
And strikes. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. 3rd hit of the day for the DH. And the leadoff man aboard. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, William Contreras. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's your 1. That's back. And it's off the wall. Here's Ohtani flying around 3rd. 1 run in. Here comes another.
On the tag,
Out at the
he's out.
plate. Pulls into 3rd safely. And a run comes in to score. Here's the 3rd baseman, Isaac Paredes. Into left center for a base hit. Gets back to first, no problem. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job.
Can't glove it cleanly.
He's safe.
So 1 out with 2
Up next,
aboard.
Dodgers.
Colton Cowser
The right fielder.
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And
Ball
that's off
inside.
the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score.
Ball
Bottom
in.
of the 7th.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss.
2-1.
Blew it by him at 99. The other way. Hernandez makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now pitching for New York, number 97, Ron
Durant now in the box. Comes up empty
0-1.
with a swing there.
1-1.
Inside, gets out of the way. On the ground, right side, and that one handled.
That's out.
The force out inning. New inning getting started. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Sean Murphy. Now on the bump, Ryan Brazier.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes,
Now pitching
attacking
for
these
the
hitters.
And a
number
pitch.
57,
On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself,
He's
and
out.
he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. And here's the first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Kowser under it. Nabs it. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that
2.
one for strike 2.
0-2's the count. That's a ball.
Just misses, and the count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds makes the play, and it's out number. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early,
3.
maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Royce Lewis steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did
Nope,
that.
outside.
And he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Strike 2.
I would
No
say
balls,
the
2
game's
strikes.
close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers
Inside,
really
ball
need
1.
to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And they'll do it again. And that's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next to hit,
He's
William
out.
Contreras. The tag, and he... Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the third baseman, Jeff McNeil. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Willie Castro, the next to hit. Pulls that one foul. No outs. Runner on second. Bounce to the right. Altuve gets it to first.
Out.
Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through.
0-1's the
strike
count.
1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. And there's two gone following the strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adele. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Up the middle. Not in
He's
time.
in there.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Now here is Masataka Yoshida. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw is saved. Not in
Too
time
late.
to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Number 2.
So 2 on with 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Alex Vesia.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So
0-1's the count.
it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the lead here behind some great pitching and